vlog. Welcome to another YouTube video. I'm actually getting ready to go work out right now. It was super cute when I woke up this morning. I already made my coffee because I was feeling coffee over pre-workout. So as I was drinking my coffee, Dalton calls me and he was like, "Good morning, like, do you want any coffee?" And I'm not gonna say no to coffee ever. So I was like, oh my god, yeah. So he dropped off coffee for me. I didn't tell him I already had any. And then he was like, he gave me like this little baggie and he was like, okay, he's like, you can pick one. He's like, cause you've been a good girl. It's like, and then he had a whole thing of donuts in his car because he was bringing them to work. So he let me pick out one, which you guys, donuts are my absolute, like, donuts, cinnamon rolls, like all the baked goods are like my number one. Like sweets are like my thing. I'm not a huge salty person, but give me like brownies, cookies, cut, like everything. So good. So I was so excited. So I'm gonna step out to go work out. As you guys know, I'm off on Fridays and I'm actually excited, and we'll get into it too because I'd rather kind of show you guys more than just tell you. But this weekend is the biggest, probably to me at least, like the biggest bar event in St. Louis. It's a huge thing. It's called 12 Bars of Charity. So tomorrow it's a huge bar crawl all over St. Louis. Like so many people, like 50,000 I think, do it every year. So we have that coming up. So today is going to be a busy day. But yeah, let's go work out. Also, I do just want to thank you guys for supporting me, for watching these videos. I know on YouTube it is kind of hard to grow, but I'm not letting that kind of like affect how often I want to post or what I want to show you guys. So thank you so much. What are you doing? What? Guys, so I just finished all of the errands that I had to run. Fucking go. See, this is why I can't, like, I hate vlogging while driving, just because I live in a city, especially being in St. Louis. If you're from St. Louis or you live in a big city, you know how driving can be so insane. And I swear St. Louis literally has the worst drivers I've ever seen. Like, people have still like their temp tags on from like 2021, or people's cars look like they're literally seconds away from breaking down and they're the ones who are like speeding past the red lights. It's actually kind of insane. But I'm finally done running my errands all the day. Literally my last stop you guys saw was my dad's house. Such a shit show because I just wanted to get in and out, get my bag of chili and be done. But I had to take his dog outside, who literally shit in his house. So I had to watch her shit, and obviously I wasn't gonna like pick it up right as she's doing it. So I had to just let it happen. And then took her outside, brought her back in. But then these two dogs across the street across like the alleyway kept barking in their yard. And then she somehow got outside and was running up to them while they're in their yard. And they start like barking, almost trying to fight. But thank God there's a fence in between. And that was a shit show. So I'm like sweating, I'm hungry, and I can't wait to be home. But while we were here, I wanted to tell you guys, so kind of why I was buying all that alcohol and stuff and like the snacks. So tomorrow, St. Louis, I mentioned this a little bit before, 12 bars of charity. So basically what you do, you buy like a $40, $50 sweatshirt, and there's different color sweatshirts because it's for charity. So different charities like the St. Louis Pediatric Project, like for example, I don't know if this is true, is like the color purple or red per se. And then you buy the sweatshirt, and then $15 of that goes towards the charity. So that's why it's like drinking for charity. And then when you buy a sweatshirt, you get free cover at all the bars that are participating, and then there's drink specials. So that's kind of where like the bar part comes into play. So, and this is gonna sound bad, but this year I didn't buy a sweatshirt just because I wasn't sure if I wanted to go, and I didn't really want to spend the money. I know it goes to charity. It'll be cool because everyone just wears sweatshirts, which is really casual, and then the bars are like jam-packed full of people, which kind of sucks, but then also can be fun if you're intoxicated. And you don't mind waiting 30 minutes in line for the bathroom or the bar. So yeah, I'm excited. And then so tomorrow, and that's why I was kind of running errands today, is because I'm hosting the pregame. So like a lot of like my high school friends and a few others are actually gonna be coming over to my apartment. So it'll be kind of like a housewarming / pregame because no one's seen my apartment. So I'm like getting chasers, snacks. I have to clean up my apartment, which is probably what I'm gonna do when I get home. So that'll be exciting, but yeah, it'll be a good time. And I think I want to bring my camera out with me just to film the beginning parts, but right when I feel like decently drunk, I'm just going to use my phone for the rest of the time. So apologies in advance if the quality is not the best, because if I'm drunk and I'm trying to use my camera and I drop it or it gets sticky, I'm going to actually cry. Here's some of the stuff that I got for tomorrow. So I'm gonna make, I think, these cookies tomorrow. Chips, popcorn, Solo cups. I always like to drink this as a chaser. It's super good, especially if you don't like carbonation. But for you boys, because all like my guy friends will be here, they love the sodies. So I got those, and then here's what I got. So my goal, or like what I'm gonna do, is just bring a lot of these like little shooters and put them in like my pockets or like my pants, other than waiting in line for drinks. So I got a Screwball because I like peanut butter whiskey. I'm trying to just stick to like one alcohol, but vodka, Deep Eddies vodka. I got this just for fun. I think it's like a peppermint schnapps. I always used to drink these over the summer, the mom waters. I also like dad waters. It's literally just fruit infused vodka water. So another thing, if you don't like carbonation, these are really good. Same for the dad waters. And then for Sunday morning, we have my favorite Gatorade. So I heated up the chili that my dad made earlier. He's always been into making chili. Like my family used to do chili cook-offs every year, and there would actually be like, I don't know what the prize would be, but they would get really into it and everyone would have to vote. I'm not a huge spice girl. I don't really like a lot of spice in my food for some reason. My tolerance to spice is really low. So if anything just has like a little bit of spice in it, I'm like, this is kind of spicy, which I always tell him not to do, but I think like he doesn't realize it because I have like such a low tolerance to it. I think Dalton's gonna come. He just stopped by for like a minute because I don't know if I've like ever really announced this, but Dalton, my boyfriend, for anyone who's new here, we've been dating for on and off. Ew, I have a hair. On and off technically since October 2021. So he actually lives a floor above me at this apartment that I'm at. So it's just kind of funny because I always like stop by and it's just so easy and so convenient. And I was thinking about it because I know some couples out there are very like, I mean, everyone's on their own path and like every couple is different. But I had so many people ask me like, well, you guys, you've been dating for like a long time, like not a long time, but like a longer time. Like when are you guys moving in together? I'm like the type of person to where I'm so content with being in my own space, being home, to where like I don't know. I'm not in any rush like at all, but I know people say like, you know, when you're with your partner, like it's good before you buy a house together to move into an apartment together. So I feel like this is almost kind of like living completely separately to now living in the same building. That's like a step up to maybe next year in this same building we just get one place, or like one person moves in with the other person, because I'm honestly in no rush. And you guys know, like, I'm so very into like decorating and things like that. I like having my own space. Like I have a lot of stuff to where it's just like, this is my sanctuary. I just want another year of that before I even think, oh wait, like should we move in together? And I think too with couples, I'm no expert, but I think like there's no harm, no foul with taking a lot of time. I feel like there's more harm and more foul if you're not taking any time, because you know how some couples like go so quickly, and that's to each his own. But I feel like I've heard of more couples having issues or not lasting due to going fast versus to going slow. Like I've never heard of a couple who took a long time to move in or took a long time to get engaged and they're not together anymore. Like if anything, like they're probably stronger than ever. Little food for thought on my end and just like my opinion on it. But yeah, probably gonna finish this chili and then make maybe like a cookie for dinner. That's been like my new thing. I've been posting a lot about it on TikTok. Is I saw this one girl's recipe. You make the like cookie dough in advance, so you just do everything as you would if you're baking cookies, and then just put it in, like roll it up in a ball and then just freeze it in like a container. And then whenever you're craving a cookie, you just put one on a pan or a baking tray or baking sheet. I can't even talk. You put one on a baking sheet and then just pop it in the oven. So I've been doing that lately, to where anytime I'm craving a cookie, I literally just put it in the oven. Just like a little personal cookie. And I kind of made them bigger too, just so it's like a good size. It's not just like one small thing to where I'm gonna make like 10. So I think I'm gonna do that for dessert. But yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Good morning, you guys. We woke up kind of early this morning just to get a head start on the day. I think I woke up at like 6 a.m. Just to get ready. I went to go work out. Just finished my makeup. So since today's the day of the 12 bars of charity, since you're gonna be out during the day, I'm just gonna put like very natural makeup, like nothing too crazy, because I feel like I'm gonna end up like looking orange or just like too done up. So I just finished my makeup. It's like 11:20 right now, and I told my friends to come over at like 12:30. It's gonna be, I think, like 15 of us, so nothing like too crazy. But I got the snacks and chasers. I need to set just everything up and then change, because I'm not wearing this. I'm just wearing a sweatshirt, which is the best part of the bar crawl. It's literally just wearing sweatshirts, yoga pants, some tennis shoe. It's kind of rainy out, which sucks, so I don't really know exactly like what shoe I want to wear, or if I want to wear like a coat over, because I'm not going to bring an umbrella. Like me trying to put up and take away an umbrella when I'm drunk. Now I feel like I need to like take a deep breath before today. Funny enough, because I just filmed a get ready with me for TikTok, I like took a shot right in the beginning of it, and you guys, I really don't drink that much, like at all. So for me, I don't like a lot of carbonation or sugary drinks. I prefer almost hard liquor over like beers or seltzers, and that's what kind of gets me a little on the deep end, but that's what we're sticking with today. So small sips is the goal. But I'm gonna finish getting ready, and then you guys can come along the day. Pray for us.